All right, well, every year, hundreds of troops cycle through Fort Polk's Joint Readiness Training Center, but whether or not the unit has orders to deploy, the objective is always to maintain their Army readiness.
News Channel 5's Lydia Magallanes caught up with soldiers from Fort Drum on rotation last month for our series finale of Always Ready.
Soldiers with the 2nd Brigade Combat Team, 10th Mountain Division from Fort Drum, New York, prepare for a battle to defend Dar Alam, the capital of fictional Atropia, at Fort Polk's Joint Readiness Training Center. First Lieutenant Ross Boston with Bravo Company, 4th Battalion, 31st Infantry Regiment, says every day brings a new lesson.
Things that we can take back to become better, improve our communication, and just improve our effectiveness as a fighting force. I think we came down here very effective, but I think we still had all the lessons to learn. I think JRTC, no matter what rotation you're on, will prove that you're never perfect as a unit. There's always something you can take away.
Soldiers are playing laser tag with multiple integrated laser engagement system, or MILES. It's a set of sensors worn on the head, chest, weapons, and even vehicles to keep track of casualties.
There's nothing simulated here. So the struggles that you would face while deployed are the same struggles that you face in this training environment.
Captain Ryan Marquette with Charlie Company 431 says those struggles can include everything from fatigue to logistical and communication breakdowns.
You know, both technical in regards to our communications equipment and just the lack of communication in regards to the volume that we've been able to communicate amongst the company, battalion, and brigade, just due to us being geographically separated.
Yeah, they're taking Sergeant Russell's truck.
Anything is possible at JRTC, and Sergeant Michael Portafee with Hotel Company 431 says soldiers have to learn to adapt as they would on deployments.
And you just never know what is going to happen. So you might have a plan, but you need like a plan B, C, D.
Another element of training is interaction with role players who act as civilians, local police, and government officials.
We have water and first aid available.
No error goes unnoticed, and as the days drag on,
Those are bad guys.
rotational units lose soldiers picked off by the enemy. The paratroopers of the 1st Battalion 509th Airborne Infantry Regiment, or Op 4.
We face an insurgent, a well-trained insurgent group. We faced a crime family. We faced some Islamic extremists, and we also face a near-peer threat. And the key is that enemy is a free-thinking enemy that is anticipating our moves and countering our moves. So it really is an us versus them fight, and it's not just a scripted scenario that we can fight across.
At JRTC, rotational units can dedicate a solid 3 weeks in the field away from distractions at garrison or home base.
We're gathering lessons learned that we could face in a combat scenario without the actual consequences of real-world casualties.
Despite the grind of training, First Lieutenant Boston says soldiers are happy to get away from the snow in New York.
We're enjoying the warm weather. This time of year it's normally 0 negative degrees, so it's great to train weather like that, but it's also a nice treat to have about a month of warm weather before we go back to the winter that Fort Drum offers.
And looking for those small victories helps soldiers get through a rotation at JRTC.
Just keep up morale, however it is, tell jokes, have fun.
Come on, TV.
On Fort Polk, Lydia Magallanes for News Channel 5, your local station.
Really want to commend Lydia on a great job on all 3 parts of that. You can watch parts 1 and 2 about Op 4 and the role players by heading to our website, KALB.com, and be sure that you like Lydia's Facebook page. It's KALB Lydia Magallanes, and you can follow her on Instagram as well, Magallanes TV, for bonus pictures and a video.